the day I served pure karma at the farmer's market. For 3 years, I ran the absolute most popular barbecue food truck in our quiet mountain town. I started it from scratch, using my grandfather's secret recipes. But then, the town's incredibly corrupt mayor, Thomas, decided he wanted a piece of the action. He owned the upscale steakhouse right across the street, and my $15 brisket plates were entirely destroying his weekend profits. Instead of just competing fairly, Thomas sent the city health inspector to completely shut me down over a fabricated code violation. Then, he sent me a smug, certified letter. He offered to buy my truck and my family recipes for absolute pennies on the dollar. I was totally devastated, but I didn't cry. I decided to get completely even. Thomas was hosting a massive, high-profile re-election gala right in the center of the town square. He had invited all the wealthy donors and local news crews. He bragged for weeks about the exclusive 5-course catered dinner he was providing. So, I made a little phone call to his incredibly underpaid head chef. On the night of the massive gala, Thomas stood at the podium, smiling for the flashing cameras. He told the crowd to prepare for the absolute best meal of their lives. But when the venue doors finally swung open, there were no servers. There was no fancy steak. Instead, I rolled my bright red food truck right onto the cobblestone square, completely blasting my horn. His head chef had entirely walked out, taking the whole kitchen staff with him, and I parked right in front of the venue, offering free, slow-smoked ribs to every single VIP guest. The crowd absolutely swarmed my truck, completely ignoring the mayor. The local news cameras pivoted entirely away from his podium and zoomed right in on my glowing neon sign. Thomas stood there entirely alone and completely humiliated on live television. And me? I made the front page the very next morning, and my business has never been better.